was waiting for my friend Lila to come. She was late, as usual. The old park was nearly empty. Just the whisper of the wind through the swings and the faint hum of the streetlights struggling to stay alive. The sun had already slipped beneath the horizon, leaving the world that strange deep blue that feels neither day nor night. I checked my phone, 7:42 p.m. Lila was 15 minutes late. That's when I heard it. A scream. It came from the woods behind the basketball court. A raw, tearing scream that didn't sound like it came from a throat so much as from something being dragged through one. The sound ended as suddenly as it began. I just sat there, staring at the dark outline of the trees. At first, I thought maybe it was an animal, a fox or something. But the scream, it had a word buried in it. It almost sounded like help. Should I go and check it? I told myself to wait for Lila, but the air felt wrong, too still, too heavy. The kind of silence that feels like it's watching you. I called her, no answer, just ringing, then a dead click. Against every instinct, I stood up and walked toward the woods. Each step onto the dirt path made the sound of my heartbeat louder. The swing creaked behind me, even though I'd stopped it. The woods swallowed the light the moment I stepped in. The only glow came from my phone's flashlight, trembling in my sweaty hand. "Hello," I called. Nothing. Then I heard a faint whimper. It came from somewhere deeper, beyond the path, where the ground started to dip into a hollow. I followed it. Something white caught my light. A piece of torn fabric snagged on a branch. It looked like a shirt sleeve. Fresh, I reached for it, but the fabric was warm. Wet. My fingers came away dark. Blood. Oh my God. It's blood. Fuck. That's when my phone buzzed in my hand. I nearly dropped it. A message. "Lila, almost there, don't go anywhere weird lol." I froze. I hadn't told her where I was waiting yet. Before I could type, I heard footsteps. Not mine. Slow, dragging, uneven steps crunching through the leaves behind me. "Lila," I whispered, turning slowly. There was something standing just behind the first row of trees. A figure. Then it took a single step forward. I lifted the light higher. The scream I heard earlier wasn't coming from it at all. The sound came again, a scream that erupted from behind the figure, deeper in the woods. Something else was there. Then a clicking noise came out, like teeth snapping. Shit. A faint laugh echoed between the trees, not loud, just enough to feel like it was right beside my ear. I ran. I didn't care where, just away. Branches tore at my jacket. My phone light bounced wildly, catching flashes of white between the trees. Faces, hands, shapes that disappeared when I turned toward them. When I finally burst out of the woods, gasping, I saw Lila standing by the swings, waving. Relief hit me like a wave. I ran toward her, shouting her name. But as I got closer, she didn't move. She was standing too still, her head slightly tilted. The closer I got, the more wrong she looked. Her face was pale, too pale. Her eyes glimmered like wet glass. And then she smiled, the exact same way the thing in the woods had. My phone buzzed again. I looked down, a new message. "Lila, where are you? I'm almost at the park." Shit.